seems to be making a decision to break that count, perhaps to deliver some more damage to Cena.
Maybe not the most judicious of maneuvers by the champion.
Probably not.
On the outside, but not on the wrestling mat are these two superstars. And look at the strength of John Cena. What the heck? Look at Cena's power. This is scary. Cena blocks. Cena back in. Referee still counting. Edge on the outside.
Representing Raw, John Cena.
Well, John Cena, remain diligent, remain focused. Oh, look, the animal. Edge's adversary at the Night of Champions has come to get him some. No.
And after the beating that La Familia laid on the Animal last Friday night, I can't say I blame Batista.
The best thing that Edge can do is get on I-35 and head north.
But we forgot about this. This is a Raw draft pick now, King.
More good news for Monday Night Raw.
Who's it going to be? Here we go. Oh, my! Batista! Wow! The former world champion! The Animal! Is coming to Monday night! But remember, King, Batista will still have his world title opportunity Sunday at Night of Champions against Edge. He could bring the world title to Raw next Monday night.
Unbelievable. Edge is smiling a little too soon, but smiles on the face of everyone at Monday Night Raw.
Batista! What's impressed me about Punk tonight, King, is he's taking his time. CM Punk methodically picking apart Batista, at least for a moment. Ooh! And Punk sternum first into the turnbuckle as the champion tries to catch his breath. Does it buy Batista time?
Without a doubt, but Batista, that reversal.
Oh, and again,
rushed in.
Punk with a great counter.
Batista's face slamming right into that middle turnbuckle.
Oh, and there's that pounded knee. And CM Punk maybe closing in on retaining his world championship.
We may be seeing history here.
Bulldog. Did he get it? Did he get it? No, 2.5.
Oh, 2 7/8.
Batista powered out.
Man, CM Punk within a fraction of a second of defeating Batista.
Batista, after that choke slam by Kane, just can't seem to get any momentum going here tonight, Kane.
Well, thanks to CM Punk. This guy's proven that he's a worthy champion here.
And Punk pulling out on the step.
Caught in midair and slammed to the mat.
A ring-shaking spine buster. Could this be the opening Batista needs?
Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Look at this, the leap and the catch and the slam.
Batista needs to capitalize here. This could be the last opportunity for Batista, who's trying desperately to shake those cobwebs.
Well, CM Punk got some cobwebs of his own to shake. Look at Batista.
And Batista's like that freight train on the tracks.
Oh, it looks like the Animal is unleashed here, Michael.
It's hard to stop him when he gets going.
Oh. This does not bode well for CM Punk.
Ooh, whoa. And again, Punk. Another counter.
Oh, I think you've already tried this.
Went for that crossbody. Batista rolled out of the way, and the Animal Batista. Spear! Off the spear. It could be over.
Could be.
Batista closing in on a 4th world championship.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bradshaw. JBL. Ooh. Clothesline from hell.
Man.
Ooh. JBL, who started this night claiming he deserved the world title opportunity. Hey, here's John Cena. He wants some more of JBL. Cena unloading on Bradshaw.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Poke to the eye by Bradshaw.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Bradshaw ducking out of the way of that wild right hand.
That wild right hand, Cena, I don't even know if he knew what he was swinging at. But that wild right hand landed right in the head of Batista. No, no! Oh, no!
It's not the night to be messing with Batista.
Look at this!
Batista! And Cena!
Man, these huge right hand bombs being thrown by Cena and Batista. They're gonna have to rip these guys apart.
Nobody knows more than me that things happen in the heat of the moment. I saw the video footage. I know you didn't mean to hit me. As far as I'm concerned, we're cool.
We're all right.
We're cool. In fact, you know I like you, and you know I respect you. So when I beat CM Punk at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship, you are the first guy I want to defend it against.
It's very generous of you, Batista, but I certainly don't mean any offense by this. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but you've already had your 2 shots at the World Heavyweight Championship, man. You've been in a bit of a funk lately. Hey, I'm no one to talk, so have I, but I'm just saying, when it comes to the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, there is a lot of guys who deserve a World Heavyweight Championship shot. I'm not sure that you're the next one. I'm just not sure it should be you.
Well, I can't argue with your logic. Well, I'll tell you what. The reason I'm not World Heavyweight Champion right now is people seem to keep interfering with my match. Now, I know CM Punk can't beat me, and for what it's worth, neither can you.
I bet you it's good to be home, isn't it?
Batista's hometown.
Trust me, you came down this ramp tonight. I know you're from Washington, D.C., and these people were going nuts for you. Which is why I knew you were going to try to sneak something like that in on me. But there seems to be no sense of law and order around here. There's no McMahons, there's no general manager. Everybody's making matches for themselves. Hear me out. John Cena, Dave Batista should headline WrestleMania. Everybody knows that. What do you say WrestleMania happens tonight? What do you say tonight, right here on your home turf? It is John Cena versus Batista. And we find out who the better man really is.
You know what? I've never faced you one-on-one, and you're right. We are here in my lovely hometown of Washington, D.C. And I've got a whole arena full of friends and family who would love to see me whoop your ass all over this ring. So this is what we're gonna do. I'll tell you, you want it?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Oh! Well, we heard rumors on WWE.com all day long that Shane O'Mac, Shane McMahon, was going to be here tonight. Well, there he is.
Is he ever? Oh, I'm anxious to hear this announcement.
My sister and I have appointed a new general manager of Raw, which I will personally have the privilege of introducing to all of you a little later on tonight. And that GM's been extremely busy. Matter of fact, one of the first things the GM has done, that person has hit the ground running and made several matchups for tonight, including the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. Will be in action tonight in that very ring against one of the most technically sound and hottest free agents in our business today. And as it relates to the two of you, wow, Batista versus Cena, all of us would love to see that. And hopefully we will soon, but the GM Cena already has plans for you. Tonight, Cena, you will be facing the tag team of JBL and his partner, Kane. Almost forgot one thing. And Cena, your tag team partner will be the hometown boy, the Animal, Batista.
Wow, man. Shane wasn't kidding when he said this new general manager hit the ground running.
Matches have been made. These two guys wanted to go one-on-one with each other. Instead, they're going to be partners here tonight on Raw
Against JBL and Kane.
Hey yo, are you sure you don't want us down there?
You
got your back.
I know you do.
Ride or
I got this one by myself. Forget it.
Yo, you can't trust Batista, all right? You can't trust him. Yo, if Batista pins either Kane or JBL, he's next in line.
That's right, big man. I'm next in line for a world title match.
Gentlemen, mind if we have a moment for a second? CTC.
One team.
One dream.
I got you, cousin.
All right, listen. I don't know who the new GM is. It could be Shane McMahon for all I know. I think what's best is us just getting through tonight, and then whatever happens, happens.
You make that sound real simple.
It is.
I don't trust you.
Okay.
And you can deny it all you want. I know you don't trust me either.
What are you trying to say, Batista?
All I'm saying is, the best thing you can do is stay out of my way.
Funny. You just took the words right out of my mouth. After you.
No. After you.
No, after you.
No, after you.
from the Animal. Wow. Kane trying to get involved. And, big kick by JBL. Knocks down Batista again.
I'm surprised that JBL was able to get up after that spear from Batista.
Errant right hand by JBL, hitting his own tag partner. I think that was actually a tag.
This may set Kane off.
Cena just tagged himself in. John Cena just tagged Batista. Cena and Kane are the legal men. F you for the 300-pounder.
Can he do it? Yes!
John Cena pins Kane. And where does that put John Cena?
Batista and John Cena.
That's it. Puts him in the driver's seat. Boy, a hell of a main event, I'll tell you that. John Cena got the pin. John Cena made a very timely tag. Cena tagged himself in. Nothing wrong with that.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hey, hold on one second. Isn't this how we started tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the new general manager for Raw. Mike Adamle.
How you doing, Dave? As general manager, come on, John. As general manager, I am proud to announce that at SummerSlam, it will be John Cena versus the Animal, Dave Batista. Good luck.
Hey Dave, sorry to bother you. I just want to get your thoughts on teaming up tonight with your SummerSlam opponent, John Cena, to square off for the World Tag Team Championships.
Thoughts? Well, I like the idea of competing for the Tag Team Championships. Can't say that I'm crazy about teaming up with the guy I'm going to face in a couple weeks in what should be one of the toughest matches of my career. But if Mike Adamle wants to make some kind of splash by having me fight John Cena for the first time ever at SummerSlam, that's his prerogative. Personally, I'd rather be competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. And if beating John Cena is going to move me one step closer to that, that's what I'm going to do. As far as tonight goes, same advice for John Cena this week that I gave him last week. Stay out of my way.
John, you're just moments away from teaming up with Batista, your SummerSlam opponent. How you feeling right now?
After seeing something like that, not only do you get a perspective of the admiration a man like Batista has worked so hard his whole career for, he is adored by the WWE fans. Most importantly, you get a real-life perspective of exactly what the Animal is capable of inside of a wrestling ring. Now, I must admit, everybody else was probably very surprised about the announcement that Mike Adamle is the new general manager. Whether he's got what it takes or not, time will tell. But you can be Mike Adamle, Jack Tunney, an idiot off the street. Everybody knows that John Cena, Dave Batista is the ultimate showdown for SummerSlam. I think back to WrestleMania 21. I had just won the WWE Championship, and almost simultaneously, Batista is crowned World Heavyweight Champion. And I think to myself, I'm like, man, one day. And then I wrestle Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. And all I can hear is the talk of Dave Batista, how him and The Undertaker stole the show and tore down the house. And with a competitive scowl, I think to myself, one day. And then finally, on draft day, Dave Batista drafted to Raw. Two superstars on the same program in the locker room begins to talk. All the other superstars say that the town's not big enough for the both of us. One man must step down, one man must step up and be the man. And I think to myself, one day. And then weeks ago, I punched Dave Batista square in the mouth. And I know now that one day, the day is SummerSlam, the time is coming up. Enter Mike Adamle, the Adamle original, wanting to be cute. Won't let us just prepare for what possibly could be the greatest showdown of all the times. Now, the man I face at SummerSlam, I have to walk into battle tonight as my teammate, as we have a chance to be World Tag Team Champions. Now, Mike Adamle knows that two things are going to happen. Either we're going to win and become champions, or lose and tear each other to pieces. I sure hope we win. But tonight when I go out there, I'll be ready for anything.
Oh, sleeper hold!
Cody Rhodes submission maneuver on Cena. The sleeper hold locked in. And what would this do for the morale of Cena heading to SummerSlam? If he submitted, if he passed out to Cody Rhodes tonight.
Rhodes has that sleeper hold locked in. He's got his full weight, full body weight on the back of John Cena. Adding more pressure. Cena may go here.
Cena and Batista started out dominating the matchup. But ever since a shoulder injury to Batista before a commercial break, Rhodes and DiBiase have regained control, have dominated.
Cena reaching out, wanting to tag, but like you said, oh, wait a minute.
Look at the strength of Cena. Cena trying to drag a grown man across the ring, but Rhodes getting Cena back to his knees for a moment.
I don't know if Dave is too anxious to tag in. He's trying to make Cena get all the way into the corner here. I think Batista could have reached him.
Perhaps Batista just seeing what Cena's got. Here's the cover on John Cena. 2-count kick out. Perhaps Batista seen how much John Cena can take, what his resilience factor is as he scouts heading to SummerSlam. Remember that matchup for Batista, his words at SummerSlam came so important now because Batista believes it's the next step on his way to the World Championship.
I realize that, but this is for the World Tag Team Championships as well.
Cena, desperate straits for the former WWE champion.
You know, both Cena and Batista came into this match wondering if they could trust each other, but now I think that was a message sent by Batista. If I was Cena, I wouldn't trust Batista now.
Cena powering out.
Look at his strength.
That is brute strength. And Cena with a sleeper of his own. And Cody Rhodes.
These tag team champions certainly watching each other's back, taking care of each other, which is not the case for Cena and Batista.
Rhodes and DiBiase are the World Tag Team Champions. Cena and Batista are the challengers. The gold is on the line, live on Monday Night Raw. And could this be the opening that John Cena needs? Can he make a tag? Will Batista make a tag at this juncture? Come on!
Oh! There's the tag, all right!
Channel that energy toward DiBiase.
Oh man, I thought Batista and Cena were gonna go. Cena slapped the face of his partner Batista.
I don't think Batista's not gonna take out his feelings to Cena on the tag team champions right now.
Oh man.
DiBiase counter for a moment. Spinebuster. That was a direct message to Cena. We're closing in on the tag titles.
Wait a minute.
And Cena taking out Rhodes, clearing the path for his partner.
Batista
bomb! I can't believe it! Batista and Cena, they're gonna do it! They did it! They're the World Tag Champs!
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, John Cena and Batista!
What does this mean?
SummerSlam opponents are now tag team champions! continues. Is it still a dead heat?
Every single Monday, I stand before a nation that goes to battle with me. Our resumes are both impressive. We've answered a lot of questions. But we've never answered this one. Between you and me, who's better? On Sunday, we answer that question. And it's gonna be me.
You know, it's funny you say you've been watching me because I've been watching you too. You're exactly right. We're two different sides to the same coin. You've won a Royal Rumble match. I've won a Royal Rumble match. You've won a main event at WrestleMania. I've won a main event at WrestleMania. Heavyweight champions, tag champions, we've done it all. I've seen you get standing ovations, and I've seen you got booed out of the building. But through all that, you never changed who you are, and I respect that. Personally, I wouldn't be caught dead doing some of the things you do. And I can understand why certain people over the age of 15 will want to see me beat you senseless. Hold on. I do plan on beating you senseless. Hold on, take it easy. Every opponent I've ever gotten to the ring with, I wanted to beat senseless. So you can ask the question, who's better? And Sunday,
I'm asking myself the same question right now.
well, now you've tried to answer the question, they've tried to answer the question. Sunday, I'm going to answer the question, and the answer is going to be me.
And DiBiase and Rhodes on a mission to win back tag team gold. Spinebuster!
The animal is unleashed, and there's a little bit of taunting from the animal to his partner, John Cena.
A Batista bomb here would ensure.
Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute.
What the?
Oh, good grief.
The taunting went to a higher level, and Rhodes took advantage. Right to the knee and the hamstring of the animal to take out the power game.
Oh, man, that looked bad.
I tell you, it's been some strategy by Rhodes and DiBiase trying to pit these two opponents, Batista and Cena, against one another here tonight. Trying to win back that tag team titles. Look at the fight in Batista, the intensity in the former world champion.
I'm gonna tell you something, Batista's knee and leg has got to be hurting him.
Cody
Here's a
Rhodes, shoulders down, kick out at 2.
Now Batista needs to tag out.
In a bad way, but the question is, will Cena make
Look
a
at this!
tag? On one leg! Oh. And this could be the moment of truth.
Well, that put Cody Rhodes on the mat, but that did just as much damage to Batista. He's got to tag now.
Oh! Payback for last week! That was a tag! And again, look at this, DiBiase, rolling stand up, and they got it! DiBiase and Rhodes have won the tag team titles again!
And the new World Tag Team Champions, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase.
We talked about it, King, and we talked about it, and finally things broke down between Batista and Cena. And DiBiase and Rhodes took advantage.
Batista and John Cena could not put their personal differences aside long enough to retain the World Tag Titles. Now Cena wants Batista back in the ring. They're not partners anymore.
No, they're opponents, rivals.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, the partners again to fend off DiBiase and Rhodes. DiBiase and Rhodes, look at it taking a cheap shot on the former champions. And Batista and Cena making the new champs pay.
Now the animal back in the ring, and he wants Cena to return. Well, Cena can sense that our fans don't want to see him walk out on the animal. Hey.
Well, General Manager Adam Lee sending his security to the ring. Wants to preserve that main event that Adam Lee made for SummerSlam Sunday. Cena versus Batista, the ultimate showdown.
Cena and Batista want to go right now. Adam Lee obviously trying to get control out here.
The general manager is out here at ringside.
Our fans are screaming, let them fight. I agree, let them fight.
Well, they will Sunday.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, here we go. Batista and Cena's fragile truce has finally imploded.
You're gonna need more security.
Shambles and confusion and disarray.
Batista, Cena, these guys want each other.
A deluge and torrent of emotions.
Referees, security guards trying to pull these two apart.
Well, there's an explosion brewing at the biggest blockbuster of the summer Sunday. It is a match 6 years in the making. We're going to find out who's better. Batista and Cena.
This match wasn't being over. Cena was just about to pass out there, I think. But that would have ended it.
Has the damage been done? Oh, and a snare! Cover! Hooks the leg! Cena!
What?
He kicked out!
He did?
At 2 3/4. Batista Batista can't believe it.
Batista's knee is really giving him fits right now. I thought Batista had it, and I believe Batista thought he had it there as well.
And look at Cena with the counter.
The strength of Cena!
Going for the FU, and he hits it.
Got it!
John Cena has hit the FU.
That was absolutely amazing!
This dead heat may be leading Cena's way now. Cena rolling and crawling toward the carcass of the animal.
Man, that was
The cover. He got him. He got him. Kick out at 2.5. And Cena's face tells the story.
a look of disbelief. But watch once again the strength of John Cena reversing this slam attempt and picking Batista up and delivering the FU.
That's a near 300-pound man. Wow.
How much gas is left in the tank now for John Cena, though? That's the question.
The spirited Cena. Oh! And that bad knee off the figure-4 leg lock may have cost Cena getting to the top rope quick enough. And Batista looks to unload. And these two big gladiators exchanging blows.
Both of these guys landing haymakers with everything they've got left.
As this huge crowd of 16,000 looks on in Indianapolis. Hanging on every punch.
Who's got the most left? Whoa.
Cena with a combination, and then the right hand, and John Cena may be in the driver's seat. Batista.
What's Cena got in mind here? He's flying!
Wait for the leg drop, and Batista countered with a power bomb. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, and the kick out of 10. Can you believe it?
No!
Batista caught Cena from the top rope. Watch this.
In midair and delivered a power bomb. And somehow, Cena able to get his shoulders up.
And the intensity and emotion boiling from the pores of Batista, who delivered a kick right to the face, lashing out at Cena.
Oh, look out. It looks like Batista's in another gear here.
Batista bomb! The vicious assault! And Batista picks up the win!
Batista!
It was as if Cena kicking out of that first powerbomb put the animal in some sort of trance. I mean, he went into a different gear and delivered a devastating, absolutely devastating Batista bomb.
Batista, as I mentioned earlier, told me tonight, King, that when he lashes out, people get hurt. And that's what happened to John Cena.